Hello all, my name is Hendrik and I will be your host. Welcome to today's episode. So, in today's episode we are going to stick around in the world of bees for one more little moment, because I have been going ham on this and I have 3 left to do. The Oldemodium bee, Vibranium bee, and an Unobtainium bee, and they're actually not that hard to obtain, turns out. Because if you look at, like, the Unobtainium bee, oh, you need the egg. Well, an Obtainium egg. Let's see, where is it? Doesn't show up. Oh, that's it. There we go. So we have the Vibranium bee spawn egg. So we need an egg, a honey treat with a spawn egg. Or that gives us a spawn egg. But what we're actually supposed to do is we're supposed to put Vibranium in a productive metalworks casting table with an Oldemodium bee. And then for the Oldemodium, well, we need an ancient bee. So it's basically like this is the process. So today we're going to build the refinery, which looks an awful lot like something we've seen in the past. Not from this particularly cold mod. And let's see how far we get. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. So let's jump into it. Oh, what is good to know is because I made an essence like this one. I made the creative asset at some point, so we got an unobtainium block, which means that we should be able to make that egg. And that is awesome. Yeah, I like it. We can do this, right? Like we only need a little bit. Yeah, 4 ingots, and we have 9. We're good. Alright, let's make some of the stuff we need. So let's see, we need... Wait, that's just regular bricks. So I need the black ones, I think. Yeah, okay, so I need fire clay, and that is just sand. Okay, so let's not do it like this. Let's actually run over to our auto crafting area. Let's do not that one. Let's do this, and then grab sand. Not sad. Sand. There we go. Makes clay fired bricks. Let's just throw them in here. Alright. And then we do those bricks. Where are we? Bricks. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Right. We make that. We make that. So we have a tank. We have bricks. Let's make one of these. Right. And we just toss them in here. So I'm going to do that for the rest of these. And then when that is done, actually we need something else. This one. There we go. I'm gonna make all of these, and then when I have all the resources, I'll be back. Alright, so I made a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna assume that it works very similar to, well, a different, but a very similar mod that we've seen in the past that does exactly this thing. So let's see, where is the tank? Here it is. I'm gonna assume that this thing holds a lava. It says 4 buckets, are very similar to a different mod that used to do this. Let's see. Envelop block structure. 19016. So hold up. 345. 19. Why 16? There's an invalid blocks. Huh. What? I don't get it. Let's chop this out. Oh. This one. Let's take this out. And then, just to confirm that it's not actually this. Let's just assume that. No, it's still. Huh. That is weird. Let's just put the second row on. I don't understand what the Y level 16 has to do with it. Okay, so let's put one here. We go this thing. Foundry drain. Foundry drain. See? No, it's still wrong. And now it's at position 17. Huh. So it is this block, right? 3, 4, 5. It's this. And then so it's probably this. Huh. The only thing that looks off is that it's turned. Yeah, it does that by itself. I have no clue. Yeah, now it's 16 again. Let's do a window. Now it's 17 again. Oh, that is odd. Either way, I want this thing here. This thing here. There. It's still whining? It is. Turns out, center needs to be heating coils. So there is a difference with the mod that I'm used to. Either way, let's raise it up a little bit. And that means we can put a whole bunch of blocks in here. We're not actually going to use it for that, but that is fine. Let's grab a little bit of glowstone. Let's just put it up here. All right. Boop. Then we can finish it off with a couple of bricks. I do realize that that might mean that I have a light issue within the thing, so let's put one here. And we'll never see this, but let's shice. Let's put it here anyway. All right. Looking good. And we insert a little bit of lava, and it's done. So now, to make the ancient bee spawn egg, I need some genes. I need a netherite gene, and apparently there is 2 ways to do it. One doesn't require me to kill the bees. So we're gonna try that one first. We make a pokey gene sampler. Alright. Seriously, I don't have diamonds? No, apparently I do not. I do now. Apparently I have absolutely nothing. And we need this one, and this one. There we go, sampler. And then we just go, boop, and we wait. Oh, first gene is in. This is gonna take a while. I don't know if I want to wait. But since I have a absolute ton of this ancient comb, I'm just gonna leave it as is. I removed all 3. Holy shit, the weather's picking up. We're just gonna have this go. So this is not going nearly as quick as I hoped it would. I've been here for a little bit. So I made a couple of more bees and we're going in a different direction. So I think, if I understand it right, I make this thing a bottler. Put it here. Now, that is probably a power bar, isn't it? Do I still have flux thingies? I do not. Okay, so I need a couple more of these. Really? Let me fix this. So maybe it's not. Okay, well, supposedly what I do is we grab a stone, just a regular stone. There we go. We do boop, and there. Now we remove the stone. Throw it back in the system, and we can throw this back in the system. We do this. We close it, and we go boop. And it gave us not what I expected. It did use a bottle. Oh, well, let's give it one more try. No, well, no. Huh. So, turns out I throw them in the centrifuge. Boop. And there's a bunch of genes. So, let's go gene. Oh boy. Let's see. No. Oh, here's one. Here's another one. That's good. That is great, actually. Nice. Boop. 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 All right. Let's see if we can get a couple more. All done. There. No, doesn't let me search for netherite. Let's see. I think that is it. That might be it. But that gives me 3. I need 1 more, so I'm going to make 1 or 2 more of those bees. I have 2 more, but I'm going to use the powered one this time instead of the heated. Because in the other one, stuff gets lost, right? So, there. That looked like it had 2 more. It's this one, the netherite. And the netherite. I have 5 now. Awesome. Now, what do we do with these? Let's see. I feel like we just do... No, that's definitely not it. I need to look this up, because this is the part where this this wildly confuses me. Having made a couple more, I want to try something before I go the hard way. I made a honey treat with a 12% netherite thing. Now, I feel like it needs to be higher, but let's, for shits and giggles, grab an egg, put this in. Ancient bee egg. Nice. So it is actually that simple then. We just go honey. Boop. Yeah. Let's use the lower percentages. So 22 and 24. So these are the lower percentages. Here we go. Oh, it needed a couple of attempts. So it's not 100%, but it consumes the egg. I don't have chicken essence. Huh. But that is okay. That is okay. There we go. Boop. All done. I have 5 of them. Yep. So now, all I have to do, this one can go. I don't need the bottler anymore. And I was going to make a gene indexer next, just in case I had to go and push it up to 100. But since that is not the case, we're just going to go grab 4 ingots of oldemodium. Of which we have a lot. And actually we need quite a lot more. We need 20. That's 18. That's 20. So let's throw that in here. And we smelt it. We go here and we say done. There we go. Come on. There we go. And it's done. Let's not accidentally spawn one. Oh, it needs to be an empty hand. Okay, good to know. It's actually great. One more after this. Boop. Don't know what's with the boop today, but hey, we'll keep it in. Now, I'm gonna do the same for vibranium. Do I wanna... No, I want 1 of each. So, vibranium I need 2. So I need 8 ingots. Actually, no. I want to keep 1 oldemodium. So I need 16 ingots. Perfect. So we go boop. Here we go. And we repeat. Sadly, I can only make 2 unobtainium ones. Oh, hold up. Hold up. We just completed that quest. Does that give me... Ah, it's just 1. That's too bad. That is too bad. Alright. Because that is the only thing I don't have an automated process for yet. Because, let's see, the nuggets are that. And that is unobtainium blocks and insanium essence. That is not that far away with this. So, since I don't know if these are aggressive, I am just gonna plant them in here. Grab a cage and capture them. Temper normal. Perfect. Temper normal. 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 Breeding items. 4 ingots. Really though. Yes, really. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. So we have unobtainium. These are ancient. I don't need those, and I just wanna. Oh, that might be a problem. The unobtainium ones might need an unobtainium block to work. I might actually have to go look for it. Because what is it? Unobtainium is the end, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to go look for it. For something called unobtainium, it's not actually that hard. One block is probably enough. But I have more of it. And since I want these long term, I'm gonna put them in here. With some speed upgrades. No, just for good measure. These are still going. How many of that do I have? A lot. A lot is the answer. Here we go. Oldemodium, vibranium, and unobtainium. I have all of them. And it gave me a mining gadget. Nice. Did I just get another one? No, I got refined obsidian. Okay. So let's just quickly go through this and all done. All the important stuff done. Right, so before we finish this one off, let's build one more thing. Namely, a gene indexer. So, okay. I don't have any redstone torches. I do now. Make a quick crafting table. I'm wondering if I'm running out of storage yet, because I have thrown in a lot of shit. These don't actually stack. Oh boy. Alright. So let's throw it in here. Now we do need a redstone signal, I think. So maybe this is not the best position for it. But we could send redstone through the block. So, lever. There. Now we just start collecting genes. There. We just toss all of these in here. And then we should just give it a little bit of redstone. There we go. It's gonna up 100%. Nice. Nice. That's how we get proper. These are actually both 100%. That is awesome. So let's throw all the rest in. All right. So I've done all of them, and this is what I've gone left with. I have gene samples for endurance, weather tolerance, productivity. Oh, productivity high. I can up the productivity of something if I'd like. Another productivity high. That's very nice. And a gene sample for netherite bees at 100%. That probably means that I can get the egg done in one go instead of in like 5. But hey, I got my stuff, so I don't think I would need this anymore, right? Whoop! Let's get rid of these. Done. You know what? I need to move away from bees for a little bit. And that is exactly what we'll do in the next episode. So I want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider pressing that like button, maybe even subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.